Hi guys, Nigel here with you. Hope you're all well. Little catch up for you, little update on what's going on and where we're going. I want to talk about the VC-10, I want to talk about some tailplanes and all sorts of stuff. First of all though, I've had a few people telling me that they've stopped receiving notifications for my videos. YouTube unfortunately does this from time to time, and it seems like they're going through another phase of it now. If you have stopped receiving notifications and you want to receive notifications, the best thing to do is unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit the notifications bell again, and it kind of just kickstarts it all off again and refreshes everything for you. So that's the way to go with that one. Unfortunately, we had a case a couple of months back, didn't we, where I was losing hundreds of subscribers every day, and then all of a sudden they all came back. Things go funny. They make a lot of changes, YouTube. As creators, we get videos all the time saying, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing something else. And the thing is, they keep making changes, and I think a lot of it is for change's sake. It's just jobs worse. It's bloody ridiculous. But, things happen, so that's the way it goes. So, VC-10. The first thing I want to do is ask a question. Does anybody know of a good set of drawings for this, for a VC-10? I don't care about scale, I just want accuracy. You all know I don't like using drawings, but if anybody out there knows of a really good, accurate set of drawings that I can use, because basically the fuselage I think is all out of shape. The actual nose is obviously out of shape, it's more like a bloody DC-10 than a VC-10. I've got a feeling the engines are out of shape. I know the intake shape and also the nozzle guide vane area is a joke, and the compressor blades are a joke, so that's all got to be replaced. But I think the actual shape of the engines, I think they're too sort of teardropped. I think they need to be more bulbous. So yeah, looking at that as well. So yeah, I need a set of drawings. If anybody can send me a link to a set of drawings, or where I can buy them, whatever, or indeed if you've got a set of drawings and you want to email them to me, nigelsmodelingbench@gmail.com. Just want a known good set of drawings, please, for the VC-10. So yeah, I'm looking forward to some links for that. So this VC-10 kit is going to be an online build for Patreon. This is the kit here. Okay, there it is there. It's a mess. They call it a shake and bake. Well, some kits like this Tamiya here, that's a shake and bake. You basically put a bottle of glue in the box, give it a shake, and out comes a B-52. This is the opposite. This is the bake side of things. This used to be a good kit, and then someone put it in the oven at about 450 degrees for 3 hours, and it came out like it is now. It's basically a distorted molten mess. So yeah, it's yeah, not good. So yeah, I'm after some drawings. So that is basically going to be available for my Patreon and PayPal subscribers, and the way it's going to work is, as long as you are paying in that month, you'll get the video link sent to you for that month. It's the same as everyone else does, like Flory and Genesis. You make a monthly contribution, you get to watch, you get to interact and stuff, which moves me on to another one, questions. I'm starting receiving a lot of questions again, both on the actual video comments and via email. If I don't respond, I'm sorry. I just simply don't have the time to sit for 2 hours a day responding to questions and everything. I may set up something so that questions will be Patreon only, so that the people that actually do contribute to the channel get priority over those that don't. It seems only fair. Video 21 of the Big Bad Buff for Beginners build, Big Bad Buff build for beginners, is raised questions a lot on seam work and everything. So I'm either going to do a standalone video or make it part of video 23, so you can see what I'm talking about with seams, and people don't understand the high and low spots and the pencil and everything. So I'll cover that in another standalone video. I think I'll have to get some bits and pieces of junk up together that we can glue together, and I'll show you how not to do it, and I'll show you how to do it. So yeah, that's coming your way. But as I say, I may change to doing those videos on a contributor basis only, because I'm going to be spending half my time doing videos that only a few people want to see. So that's that on that one. Tailplanes. the B-52 tailplanes are now in production at last. I'm on my third set of moulds. Still got a couple of vortex generator bubbles in a couple of them, but basically, I mean, if you get one and you've got a bubble in a vortex generator, just put a drop of Mr. Servicer in it and it'll be sorted. I've tried vacuuming the mould while it's curing, and I seem to get more bubbles on the surface. Very, very strange. I'm thinking about getting a pressure chamber, but apparently looking online, that won't cure, that won't help the problem. If you know that it will help the problem, then please let me know, but I'm led to believe from looking online that if you've got bubbles in your mouldings, then a vacuum chamber won't help. All it does is shrinks the bubbles, but also they have to be under pressure while the resin cures, and this stuff takes about 6 to 8 hours to cure. So I don't know if I fancy having a pressure chamber sat in the house 50 psi for that amount of time. I don't know. But yeah, these tailplanes are great. They're basically made from the monogram tailplanes with the vortex generators corrected. They've got the trailing edge has been thinned right out. We've got the rescribed panel lines, so there's no raised panel lines. And I've also got on there, I don't know if you can see, we've got the tip light on there as well, which is correct for the H. If you're building a G model, there it is here, if you're building a G model, then just sand them off. So yeah, all I've got to do now is make the little triangular piece, the little quadrant piece that goes in here, and then that'll be complete, and I'll start advertising them and sending them out. So yeah, tailplanes are done. I've also now made Italeri wing tanks for the Italeri AMT kits, because the wing shape is different to the monogram and the Model Collect. So, and the Italeri has a straight tab connection, whereas the Model Collect has the 2 pins. So I've made those, and they're on eBay for $18.99 a pair. They're correct length, correct shape, and are a direct replacement for the AMT kit. B-52 parts, thank you very much to Harold Sidness, who actually put up a Facebook post on the B-52 page, or pages. Thank you very much for that, mate. Some people may be asking why I haven't added surface detail. The reason is threefold. One, my surface detail could be deemed incorrect. 2, if I did the surface detail, it would have to be in 70-second scale, so light panel lines, which wouldn't match the B-50 to the Model Collect panel lines, which are really, really heavy to get your, never mind getting your thumb in there, you get your whole arm in there in scale. And that was it, that was the 3, wasn't it? Yeah, so basically I wasn't going to do panel lines as deep as Model Collect to match the kit. They would have to be fine, and then people would think they look inaccurate. And also, if you had fine detail over the nose, but the rest of the kit was all like trenches, then it would look a bit odd, I think. So left it to do yourself. So yeah, thanks Harold for putting that up. Greatly appreciated. So there we go. B-52 build part 23 will be with you, or part 22 is ready to go now. Part 23 will be with you real soon. Things have slowed down a little bit on that, A, because I'm working on the Land Rover, because the weather's gorgeous, and 2, we're at the point where I'm doing lots of finicky little finishing, cleaning up bits before primer, which I'm not going to do on camera, so obviously it slows you down. It's much quicker to bish bash bosh the bloody thing together than it is to start to do the finicky little bits. Next I think I'm going to be fitting all the clear parts, so that'll obviously get videoed, and then we'll be looking at some primer. Thanks for watching, guys. I've just had a delivery come from Scale the Titanic, so I'm not even sure what's in there, so I'll be doing a review of that very, very shortly, so that'll be up with you probably later today. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. And don't forget, if you want to see this VC-10 build, get on over to Patreon, become a member. There are no tier levels on there. Just you know, a monthly contribution, whatever you can afford, however little that may be. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.